Welcome back, everybody. DJ Numismatics, and got my hands on another penny box. I was hoping to get two, but I couldn't find a second box to go with this one. So if we don't get enough finds in this box, we'll save it until I can grab another one. That being said, I don't see any wheat cents. I see a whole lot of older stuff in there, including, if you look right over there, looks like we're going to get our first Canadian on the end of a roll. It's an older one, 1957, so it'll be a young head. That being said, let's go ahead. Start this thing off with roll number one. Well, I said there wasn't any enders. I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention, or the discoloration on it threw me off. We do have a wheat cent ender. Let's flip and find out what we got. 1958 from Denver, I do believe. Or is that a 6? 58, I do believe, from Denver. Roll number 4, and I can see a date here. We're going to get wheat cent number 2. That is a 1952 from San Francisco. Roll 6, and we're going to get our first Canadian right here. That is a 1974. Let's just check it. It looks, nope, just a 63. Alright, let me get back to the hunt. Roll number 7, and we're going to get 4 in number 2. I couldn't tell it from the edge, but looks like we've got a 2 euro cent. Kind of cool design. First one I've ever found. Looks like it's from 2017. I'm going to have to look that up and see where it comes from. We'll do that towards the end. I'll inform you where its location is from. Roll 9, and if you look, we're going to get Canadian number 2 and wheat cent number 3. Canadian's going to be a 1985, looks like a blunt 5, and Canadian number 3 is going to be a 1958 Denver. Roll 10, and we're going to get Canadians 3 and 4. The third one is going to be, looks like a 1989, and where did it go here? I know I've seen a second one. Is that it right there? There it is. 1965. 1 year off being a young head. Roll 12. And Canadian number 5. It's going to be an 86. And Canadian number 6 is going to be a 1964 young head. Roll 20, and we're going to get wheat cent number 4. Finally, not a Canadian. It is right there. That's a 1944. Roll 24, and Canadian number 7, sorry. 1975. Roll 26, and Canadian number 8 is going to be a 1963 young head. Roll 29, and we're going to get Canadian number 9. And the next roll is, of course, the ender. So we'll have 10 at least from this hunt. This one's a 1989. Well, like I said, roll 30 has got the ender. It's a 1957. Young head number 3. Same roll, and we're going to get wheat scent number 5. That is a 1950 San Francisco. Roll 33. Canadian number 11. We're getting beat out by the Canadians today. It looks like the double date one. 1867 to 1997. Roll 26. And we're gonna get Canadian number 12. That is a beat up 1998. Roll 38. And towards the back of the roll there, we're gonna get wheat scent number 6. That's gonna be a 1956 Denver. Well, that box has been hunted, and we had some pretty decent finds. 68 through 74 S cents. I did check the 70s for doubling, and the 69s for doubling. Nothing except for this one right here. Had me going for a minute there. Let me throw it in the scope. I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I put it into the scope for the first time, I started with Liberty. You can see the R, the top of the T and Y, and a little bit in the E there. Then we come over here to 1969, of course. Top of both 9s and the S all have what look to be doubling. And then if you actually come up here to Trust 2, you can see it there along the side there. I thought for sure I had the right one, but of course it's just a classical case of machine doubling. But fun to find nonetheless. We did end up with 6 wheat cents, a dozen Canadians, including at least 3 young heads, oldest being the 57. And then this 20 euros or 2 euro cent. I looked it up and it looks like it comes from a few different countries, or it shows that it comes from a few different countries. The top one was Spain, and there was Monaco, and a few other European countries. Kind of nice getting something other than Canadians for foreign in the box. Well, I'm going to end this one with just this hunt because a dozen Canadians don't need a transfer to my next box. So like always, I'm going to post a link right up here for my eBay page. Check it out. Some of my finds make it on there. Check it out. I appreciate y'all looking and appreciate y'all watching. So until next time, everybody, happy hunting and thanks for watching.
Here we go.